Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's new makeup releases where I'm going to chat about the new makeup that's been released, announced, and sneak peek, and I'm going to let you know whether or not I want to pick it up, whether or not I already did, and then you let me know down in the comments whether or not you want to pick it up. And if you haven't been here before, do consider subscribing before you leave because I do upload quite a lot of videos every week, and next week I think we're doing 6 videos. A bitch is backed up. Lots of videos happening. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. This is not Friday, it is Sunday. I'm sorry if you missed the entire weekend because of that, but I live in Austin, Texas, and we have been hit by an ice storm on Wednesday or like Tuesday to Wednesday night. So Wednesday morning, I lost power and I didn't get my power back until Friday late night, somewhere around like before midnight. So yeah, it's been an involuntarily indoors camping in the cold, in the darkness. It's not been fun, but I haven't been able to film, I haven't been able to edit, so that's why I didn't have any videos, well, any of those days, and that's why I didn't have any makeup releases. But I got my power back and I'm filming this on a Saturday, and I thought because I couldn't miss 2 weeks, it's going to be too many things to talk about, so here we are. So if you are excited about a little bonus new makeup releases, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really does help. I did film this look. I filmed a my husband picks my makeup, and that video is hopefully going to be live next week, and I have a lot of fun things to talk about. So let's dive into the new makeup releases because there's a lot of things going on. If you're interested in any of the things that I have on my face or my, I don't know if this top is still available, but I'll link as much as possible in a pinned comment. And if you want to see more about the things that I'm going to be talking about throughout this episode, where you can find it, how much it's going to be, if I have that information, links, affiliate codes, all of those things, it's going to be in the description box. So don't forget to check the description box. Let me scoochie and get the light with me. Hello, sir. So that we can pop up some pictures. I want to talk about a couple of things that I actually have here. Let me talk about this one first. This is the Cosmic Brushes Muse palette. This is the cover and it looks exactly the same on the inside, but I'm not going to show you the inside of the palette because this is being revealed tomorrow. So if you're interested in seeing what this palette is going to be about, I am going to have a reveal on this palette tomorrow on my channel. You can use the code Angelica to get 10% off at Cosmic Brushes. This one I think is launching next week as well, so keep your eyes open if you were interested in the next palette from this brand, because if you didn't know, the Serenity palette by Cosmic Brushes did win my year-long ranking of the best palette of the year. So we are gonna see if this palette is living up to the hype. So if you're excited, I'm excited, we're all excited, but yeah, that one is gonna be tomorrow. This one is also available, and I did just bring out the palettes here to show you. I did post a video on this one. Well, I was gonna post it on Wednesday, but then the power went out, so it came on Saturday. This is the Game Beauty and Persona 5 Royal collection, and these are the 2 palettes. And quick review, this is the best quality that Game Beauty has ever done. Even if you're not interested in the game, if you like the color schemes, I especially love the Metaverse palette, definitely suggest you to check out that video. I'm even wearing the green eyeliner in my look today. The eyeliners are so good, like they're incredibly good, and that collection is available now, and you can also use my code Angelica there to get 10% off. The next thing I want to talk about is something that I did do a video on Tuesday. Look at the fingerprints on this one. I did buy this one on Look Fantastic. I think they made a boo-boo. I think they launched this one early, but if you were interested in the Love Face palette by Natasha Denona, I already have a video up where I'm doing swatches and I'm giving some thoughts, because I have thoughts. Do we need more Love palettes from Natasha Denona? I don't know. But if I can find an official launch date on this one, because like I said, I think Look Fantastic made a boo-boo, but like, if I can buy it, I'm gonna buy it. I am not the one spoiling it when they're putting it up for sale, especially not when they're sending it out. That's not my fault. So this is what it looks like. I have no idea when Natasha Denona didn't just seize the moment and reveal it, but listen, I'm not on their marketing team. I will link down below where you'll be able to find this one once it launches, but I'm guessing it's gonna be really soon because I mean, we're in February now. Valentine's Day is literally around the corner. This one's also so exciting. This is when I knew that my involuntarily indoors cold camping was coming to an end, and that is when the BK Beauty and Riza Does Makeup PR package came. I got this one before I got power, and I was like, I wanted to like shout after the mailman, do you also have food and a hot beverage? A hot beverage would be appreciated. But I'm so grateful. I love BK Beauty and I love Risa's makeup. I have met her. She's such a sweetie. She is incredibly gorgeous and flawless in real life and such a fun person. And I am so happy for her to have this collab with BK Beauty. This collab makes a million times sense because Risa is very glam. She always wears lashes. And I think that BK Beauty doing lashes with someone that has a little bit more mature eyes, a little bit more hooded eyes. I think Risa is in her late 40s. Like, I think she's like 49 or something. So I think it makes sense for someone with her perspective to do lashes because I'm not going to stop wearing lashes. I am 39 now. I'm not going to stop wearing lashes. That's not an option. So she came up with 4 different styles. This is Stiletto and Vegas, which are the more dramatic ones. And then we have a Day Club, which is a very wispy, like a 3D lash. So it's like, it's got different layers. It's super pretty. I cannot wait to wear this one. It also has a see-through band. And my absolute favorite, this is the one that's called Martini. This is a see-through band and a flared half lash. Are you kidding me? This, oh my god, I cannot wait to wear this one. I literally could have worn it today, but I wanted to like do a first impression or something. This one is stunning. I cannot wait to wear these. Big congratulations. That's such a fun launch. Oh, and if you're hearing that my voice sounds a little bit different, I'm not dying. It's just that being in the cold for that many hours in a row, it was 50+ hours. It did take a strain on my voice, but I'm feeling fine. I just got a little bit of a cold, but I was gonna say thriving. I'm not thriving. I'm surviving. Oh, I saw now that I have one more thing. Let me dive in and find that one because I'm super excited about that one as well. There we go. This is the new palette from LH Cosmetics. This palette is called Blomma. Blomma means flower in Swedish, and LH Cosmetics is owned and run by Swedish celebrity makeup artist Linda Hallberg. And this is their Valentine palette, and it is inspired by flowers. There's a bunch of different flower names in here, like Sweet Pea, Dahlia, Rose, Petunia, Peony, Orchid, Marigold, Lilac, and Tulip. Fun fact, tulips are my absolute favorite flower. I really, really like them. I always try to get some for myself when spring is around the corner. I think this is a beautiful palette, and out of all the palettes that LH Cosmetics has launched so far, this color scheme is my favorite because it is berries and pinks, and it is this, you can see here, but it is an iridescent like pink. It looks beautiful, so I'm super excited to be trying this out. There's also 2 new crayons being released in this collection, and they're in this basket here somewhere rumbling around in the bottom, and I have them. Should I do more like just try new makeup, like chatty get ready with me? Would you like to see, tell me what you would like to see. I feel like I'm totally off my game after just, I don't know, sitting in the dark for 3 days. There's also been a new release from Beauty Bay, and this is the Retro Love palette, and personally, this isn't a color story for me. I like elements of this palette, but I don't love the colors together. I feel like there are too many colors going on at the same time, which just makes it a little bit of a rainbow palette. I kind of wish that, like, either skip the yellow or skip the pink or skip the purple, like skip one of the colors and just make it a little bit more of an interesting color story. I just feel like all of them together, it just turns into yet another rainbow palette, and I kind of just, I don't know, there's something about this color story that just makes me go, I'm not super interested. Do love the quality of Beauty Bay, but listen, if I find even the smallest reason to not pick something up, I am considering that a win, so I see that as a win for me. These Beauty Bay palettes are always fairly affordable though, so I will link them down below in case you were interested in adding them to your collection, but I think I am going to be opting out. There are some new things coming from Tarte, although I think that one of them is already available at QVC, but I'm going to wait until these come to Ulta or Tarte or just somewhere where I don't have to buy like a bundle deal or something. And these are the Maracuja Juicy Glow Foundation. It is coming next month, so this was posted in January, so I guess February, and this is described as a medium coverage, dewy, radiant finish for healthy your skin but better. I have tried quite a few glowy or dewy or radiant foundations as of late that has been working out for me and not really been that like metallic greasy look, so I'm interested in seeing how this one is going to be on my skin because I have been liking a lot of Tarte things lately, so I think I will be trying this out. And they also have that glowy blush thing, which is just, I mean, everyone is coming for Charlotte Tilbury's crown, and I'm not mad about that. Charlotte Tilbury is an expensive brand, and I do think that she deserves to be challenged a little bit for bringing out these like liquidy things with a poof. I like that packaging, and I like to see more brands do it. This one is available now, and I will link it down below. This is the Blush Tape Liquid Blush, and I think these are a little bit shimmery, which makes me super happy. And it is a pink, a peach, and a berry, and they look really beautiful. And you can, oh yeah, you have to buy it with a brush. I don't, see, this is the QVC deal that nobody's asking for, but, well, maybe you are, but I'm not. I don't want bundles. I don't want bundles with stuff that I don't want. So I'm gonna wait until this one comes to Ulta, but I think it looks really pretty, and I think I will be picking up the peach one once I'm able. But yeah, they look really, I'm excited. I'm excited to see more things for sure. We've also seen the comeback of two of the palettes that Unearthly Cosmetics had for Halloween. So this is Warms My Blood and the Weirdos. So the palettes that were released for Halloween had a limited edition packaging. And now their palettes are coming back without the limited edition packaging. And I also think she was able to push down the price a little bit, which is honestly quite amazing. I know she had some problems with the manufacturer. You remember when Nikki Tutorials did a palette with Too Faced and she approved the copy and then they produced something totally different? This is exactly what happened to Unearthly Cosmetics as well. Like, she approved something and then part of the batch that they sent to her, that she sent to customers, was actually something different. Super frustrating. I know that she has posted a lot on Instagram and stuff like that. If you had gotten a faulty copy, you can reach out to her, you can get replacements, or she will help you in some way. Just make sure to mail the customer service and not DM her on Instagram. If you ever want to talk to a brand, you should always mail their customer service and never DM them, never send them a comment. Well, you can do that if they're not answering your mails, but make sure to mail if you have any questions, because I know that she has been sending out replacements as we go, and now they're coming back. And hopefully no more hiccups from the manufacturer, because that was not fun. I saw some of the pictures of the palettes that you got and I'm just like, that's just, it's heartbreaking, because yours did not look like mine did at all. And I know that my friend Karen Harris and Heather Austin, they got a palette in PR and then they bought some themselves, and they got palettes that were in like the good formula, and then a lot of people got the good formula and some people got the bad formula, and this is like, it's just honestly not fun at all. But I will leave the info down below if you want to check it out. But let's talk about this one. This one is available now, and I think I will be trying this out. This is from NYX, and this is the NYX Fat Oil Lip Drip. We did talk about this a while ago, and for some reason it was only available in Canada at the point, and then I saw that it released in Europe as well a bit after, because I saw my friend Maggie was trying it out, and now it is available in the US, and I'll link it down below. When this one comes to Ulta, I think I'm gonna be picking it up. That warm brown seems like something I am gonna be enjoying. The orange has some shimmer in it, I don't want that, but the warm brown, it seems like almost like a terracotta brown, and I could be all about that. I actually really enjoy quite a few of the NYX lip products that I have tried, so I actually have really, really high hopes. Let's talk about the dupe that no one asked for. Did anyone ask for this? Listen, I'm not mad, I just have questions. This is Makeup Revolution doing a dupe of the, you know, the Petri dish highlighters and like shadows that Huda Beauty had. Yeah, they're doing a dupe for that one. This one actually comes in 2 shades, so it's a slightly better offering than what Huda Beauty had. And maybe if you wanted to try something like this, at least with this one you only have to spend £5 and not, I think, like 30-40 pounds for the Huda one. I'm sure of it, because Huda is a high-end brand. This one comes in a bronzy gold and like a icy rosé shade. I think these look disgusting. I didn't want them for $40 and I don't want them for $5. I'm opting out. Peace out. What was the Colourpop release? Now I'm like, what did they release when I was gone? Oh, they were releasing that spring collection. I totally forgot. Okay, so Colourpop was releasing this spring collection, and I thought that I had these this package at home when I got back, but what I had was actually the new things that are coming to Colourpop Target. And I actually found, I don't know where I put it now, but I found that blue palette, because they didn't send me the blue palette. They sent me some neutral ones and they sent me the green one. So I did go out and purchase the blue one in myself, because it looks so beautiful. And I'm thinking that maybe my Colourpop Blue Moon, I think these are pretty similar, if not identical, and maybe that one needs a replacement because it's one of the oldest palettes in my collection that I still use. I love my Blue Moon. So I was thinking, do you want to see a video of me like just going through all of the products that Colourpop has at Target, because I think I've tried most of them, just doing a full face and just letting you know which ones are worth picking up and which ones can you leave in the store, because some of them are not their best thing. But that aside, the spring collection is 3 different palettes. It is a peachy, a green, and a purple. There are some lip products, some lippy sticks, and there's a bunch of things in this one. Honestly, I think it looks really cute. I think it looks like an appropriate spring collection, especially if you're maybe not like me and you don't have a lot of makeup and you just want to add something a little bit more springy and affordable to your collection now that we are heading into spring. Because I mean, it's February now, but listen, you blink twice and it's April. So I do think that this one looks cute, but it is not for me. So I'm not sad that they didn't send me this one, because listen, I didn't need it and I also didn't have time to do a video on it. But I think it looks cute, especially that purple one that is like purple and pink one. And I think it's a duochrome up in the corner. That one looks really cute. This one is available already, and my code with Colourpop is Jessica, and you can get some money off your order. e.l.f. also released some new shades of the Face Satin Lipsticks. These are $9 each. I have tried these and I think they are good, but I'm not like blown away by the formula. But I definitely think that if you're looking for something fully opaque satin bullet lipstick at the drugstore, I definitely think that this is a good one. But I also want to remind you that this is $9. And listen, I remember when e.l.f. was $1. You remember when e.l.f. was $1. Pepperidge Farm remembers when e.l.f. was $1. So I would expect them to be great for the $9 price tag. And they're nice, but I'm not like blown away by them. I will say that one of the shades here that's called Limitless, I think that one swatched, I think it's the one that swatched like a warm milk chocolate. And I was like, I might have to look at that one in store, because I did see that my Target actually gets all the e.l.f. news. So if there was ever anything e.l.f. that you wanted me to try, I do have full access to that one, because that is one of the brands that is always pretty stocked at my Target for one reason or another. So that one, they had the full Colourpop display. Listen, I'm not mad about that. This makes me very intrigued because I have been trying out the Plumping Gloss by Lawless Beauty and I've really been enjoying it. The hype is really real with that one. And now they're coming out with the Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Tinted Lip Balm. And I'm like, very intrigued by this one. Again, I don't think the Barbie pink is for me. There's a lot of people that look at that Barbie pink and they're like, that's my dream shade. That's not my dream shade. So I think I'm going to be picking up one of the other ones. They are $26 each, and there's one clear one and then there's a couple of colored ones. I want to try it out. It's coming February 3rd on their website, which is like now, but they're coming to Sephora as well. I will link it down below. I do get some PR from Lawless, so I think I'm gonna hold off on just like a little bit just to see if they show up. But if they don't show up, this is definitely one of the things that are going on the wish list. I saw this one and I was like, no, I don't think this is for me. This is the Kosas Glow IV, which is a peculiar name. This is a skin enhancer for $38. And the swatches look like, just look at how this one looks. That looks like an illuminator. Like that looks sparkly. I don't want sparkly. Maybe this isn't like fully representing how it looks, because then you can see this picture, but this picture is Photoshop. Like we can all see that they Photoshopped those swatches on. Like we see that they Photoshopped the swatches on there, right? Because I can, if you didn't see that, I'm telling you right now, that is Photoshop at its, I was gonna say finest, but it not at its finest, because I could spot it and I'm not a pro. I didn't pick this one up because, oh, here I have a picture of all of them. These look like liquid illuminators, and if I'm gonna use something all over my face, I want something that's a little more subtle than this, and this is not selling me the subtle dream. This is selling me the I am about to try and run away from home with Edward Cullen dream, which is, I respect your decision, but I'm gonna stay home. Oh, these are available now as well. We did talk about these. These are the matte like pop blushes from Charlotte Tilbury. Listen, there are poofs everywhere. Poofs for everyone. You get a poof, you get a poof, everybody gets a poof. Now Charlotte Tilbury coming out with matte ones. That red one does look very, very pretty. Some of my friends bought all of these shades. I'm waiting with a bated breath to see what they think about them, because I did not jump on this one. But if they like them, I could see myself getting them. But here's the thing, I love a glowy blush and I very rarely reach for a matte blush. So why would I buy a matte blush at $42 if I'm still gonna put shimmer over it? I might as well just use the shimmery ones that I have from Charlotte Tilbury. What I wish that she would do is to come up with that Dream Pop, that red one, come up with that one in a shimmery formula. Where is the Walk of No Shame sparkly like highlighter, like cheek? Where's that one? I want, listen, Charlotte. I know we're not friends, but I see you and you see me. I need that liquid highlighter, like blush formula, the one that you have like the pink pop and the, are they called that? Peach pop? Peach gasm. Oh, pink gasm and peach gasm. I need the Walk of No Shame in that formula. Please and thank you. I'll buy more than one, okay? I got so many tags in this new launch by Isamaya, but I'm putting it up blurred here because I am not getting my ass demonetized. Listen, I got demonetized once on YouTube for showing a promo picture from KKW Beauty where she was wearing a bikini. You think I can show penis lipsticks on YouTube and not be demonetized? That's not, we're not doing that. So I will leave a link down below where you can go and look at these lipsticks yourself. But if you want a male shaped lip balm that doesn't vibrate for $95, there's a link down below. I feel like this is going to be one of those things that we are going to see 2 million reels, a zillion TikToks, and a million different YouTube videos of people being super shocked about this. Listen, I was gonna say I've seen too many of these. I have seen too many of these to be intrigued by a lip balm shake this one, okay? Listen, we're moving on. And the award for the stupidest release of 2023 so far is the MAC Cosmetics Lash Dry Shampoo. Yes, you heard that correctly. Mascara Refresher. Ma'am, nobody out here ever thought, I wish I could use dry shampoo on my lashes. They look a little greasy half the day through. Nobody's thinking that. No, nobody's out here thinking that. We didn't think that. No. This is $24 and this is a interesting innovation. I mean, I guess, but this is a lightweight top coat that acts as a dry shampoo for your lashes to reshape and intensify your mascara by adding instant volume and softness. I never a day in my life thought, I wish I could have a midday refresher for my mascara. Not a single second of my life did I think anything even in the same universe as that thought. I might be the only one. Maybe all of you are out here wishing that you had dry shampoo for your lashes. And if you are, listen, I will link it down below. But for me, I think this is, it's innovation, but for who? Does this fill a gap for anyone? Was anyone asking for this? And if you were, please let me know. I will never judge you. Sometimes I learn so much from you, but just from my experiences and from being in the makeup community and for loving makeup my entire life, I just think that this is like gimmick. Oh my, there are so many releases to talk about. We are gonna be here for a bit. I'm happy I brought a drink. I brought this one. This is a red grapefruit organic Italian soda from Central Market. If you love grapefruit, 10 out of 10 recommend this one. I also saw that they had blood orange. I'm gonna pick that one up next time. Really nice, refreshing soda without being too sweet. Really do recommend it. I'm out here giving beverage recommendations now, apparently. Let's also talk about, and I'm super excited to see that Robert Welsh is getting the recognition he deserves, and he is doing a, I think this is a favorites bundle with Ciate London. This is, yeah, the curated by Robert Welsh Ciate London collection. I think these are already existing things that are in a bundled into a box and offered at a discount, which I honestly think is super smart. I will admit I have not been looking at a lot of beauty YouTube overall this past month, because January I've been trying to relax, and honestly during October, November, December I was very stressed. So it's been now almost 6 months with me actually not being able to catch up with a lot of YouTube except my like real life friends. So I'm not 100% sure if Ciate is one of his brands or not, but I'm guessing it is because they're doing a collab, and I always get excited when creators gets to do really fun and exciting things, and then when they're able to collab with brands that they really love. So big congratulations to him. These are available now. Oh, the bundle is only $38 and there's a bunch of things in this, so that is a good price. I will link it down below. I also thought I'd be talking about this one because it seems like r.e.m Beauty, which is Ariana Grande's brand, it is coming to Sephora outside of the US. So probably Sephora Scandinavia, it's probably coming, I think it's coming to Sephora UK. I like r.e.m Beauty. I know a lot of people are really shitting on that brand, but a lot of the things that I've tried from r.e.m Beauty has been really good. I mentioned a couple of their things in my yearly favorites. Their highlighters are bomb. The lip products are really nice. I don't like the plumping gloss, but it works. It is like a gloss that hurts your lips. I don't love their eyeshadows. I think if something needs to be a little reformulated within that brand or like reconceptualized, maybe it is the eyeshadows. Everything else I think is really nice. I like the eye pen. I don't hate the products at all, and they're also not high-end. They're a little bit more affordable than some other celebrity brands, which I also think is really good. And also, r.e.m Beauty was an incubator brand under Forma Brands. They didn't technically own them, they owned the license, but from what I heard now that Forma Brand has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, including all the brands under Forma Brand, like Jackson Cosmetics, Ariana Grande actually bought her brand, so now she owns her brand again. I think that's a good idea because the Forma brand obviously doesn't seem to know what they're doing. But yeah, if you've ever been wondering about r.e.m Beauty, it does seem like it's coming to Sephora outside of the US, and I would 1,000,000% recommend the slim lipsticks and the highlighters. Those are my absolute favorite products. This one is also really intriguing, and this is the Vision Flush Glow, a hyper radiant liquid highlighter. That was so hard to say. This is from Danessa Myricks, and it seems like there's gonna be 6 different shades, I think. There's going to be $20. It is coming soon. I think the listing is up on Sephora. I will link it down below in case you want to check it out. But it looks really cute. And it looks like one of them is going to be that iridescent like purple, right? And then there's a couple of shades for a darker skin as well. I don't like a cool tone highlighter on me, so I don't know if there's going to be a shade that fits me here, but I think the applicator and everything looks really nice, so we're keeping our eye open for that one. Sigma is also coming out with another mini eyeshadow palette, and this is the new mod that's getting a mini version. I think a lot of people really enjoy these mini versions because they're easy to travel with, they fit in your makeup bag. They're also a little bit more of an affordable way to try out Sigma, but you can still use a discount code on it. My code is Jessica if you want to try out Sigma Beauty. I mean, I think the big palettes are like $40–50, and then you can try these small ones instead. These are shades that are available in the new mod palette, so if you have that one, you do not need the small one unless you use it all the time and you travel with it. I think this one is available now. I don't 100% know what the price is, but it's definitely more affordable compared to the bigger palette. I did see that I had a package that was coming in from Sigma, so it might be this one palette, but I think it's smart because I know that new mod was a big hit for the brand, so I'm excited for them to come out with a mini version. Oh, my voice is really giving up on me. We'll see how long I'm able to keep this one up because I have a lot of things. I want to quickly mention this one because I don't know more information than what I have here, but I'm super excited to see what this is all about. And this is that Terra Moons Cosmetics is doing a collab with Krystal Clear Makeup. I honestly have never followed Krystal Clear Makeup, but she has 1.4 million followers. So I'm super excited for her, and I'm super excited for Terra Moon. I'm sure that this is going to be such a fun palette, and I'll let you know more about that once I know more. And this is something that I will be trying out, but I didn't order this one from the KVD Beauty website, and this is their new foundation that is called the Good Apple Full Coverage Transfer Proof Serum Foundation. This one is $42. It comes in 40 shades, and it is coming to Sephora February 17th. Drops online on February 6th at KVD Beauty. I know some people were able to buy it early. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it there. I'm gonna wait until it comes to Sephora. I'm not 100% sure. But this one is a foundation that is specifically for combo to oily skin. So I'm definitely intrigued to be trying out because the original Good Apple foundation was a balm foundation that was more suited for, you know, the dry peeps, that would have just melted off my skin. You know, just just off my skin. So I don't think that that was a good idea for me. I did hear that 2 of my friends tried this one out, and both of them said that they bought their normal shade, but both of them said that it was too light for them. So keep that in mind. If you are like choosing between 2 shades, maybe go with the darker one, because it seems like they're running a little bit light in how they're described. This is something that's also, I think a lot of people are really excited about this, and I cannot wait to see this one in real life. And this is the Moonfall palette by Shroud Cosmetics. This one is available already, and I am just so excited to see what this one looks like in real life. She did send me this one in PR. Let me know what you would like me to do with it, because I think it looks, you know, I love deep, sexy, sultry eyeshadows. I also do love to have a little bit of contrast, so maybe this one could be really good to mix with their pastel palette. I feel like that could be a match made in heaven, honestly, because all of these are very dark and sultry and sexy, and I mean, I said that twice now, I do like shades like this, but I also like a little bit of contrast. And yeah, it is available right now, and I will link it down below. This is another release that I try to be as nice as I can. You're probably like leaning over right now being, really? That's what you're doing? But this one is just ugly. This is the Kimchi Cheek Beauty Spinning Hearts Eye Duos. These are $8 each, which is, I mean, affordable, but it is a duo. It is a duo, and honestly, these look cheap. I don't like the packaging. I think it looks like kids makeup, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't want that. I don't want to buy kids makeup, and I also don't like the color combos. The only color combo that I like is the one that has a red and a pink, and then some of the neutrals, I'm like, there are 2 taupey browns in a duo here, and they're just almost the same shade. And then there's one duo, they're like 2 super dark shades. And it's just like, these don't really make sense. And then there's a duo with a pink and a shimmer Kermit green. I'm like, that's advanced mode. That's not even advanced mode, that's expert mode. Who's out here being like, oh, I want to spend $8 on this color combo that I really have to work extra to make work for me? I just think that this is, I think it's boring. I think the shades are not special enough to warrant this price tag or this packaging. And for me, this is a dud. If you love it, I'm happy for you. It's available. Go buy. But for me, I look at this and I'm like, no, I don't like it at all. Oh, speaking of Danessa Myricks, she's also coming out with something else, and this one I think I will be trying, and this is the Yummy Skin Blurring Powder Flushed, and this is a matte color for the cheeks, and look at all these yummy warm colors. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I definitely want that. I think it is Bellini, right? That is like the bright orange that's not too dark. I think that's gonna, I think that's gonna work for me. Maybe it won't, but it's okay because I want it to. I want it to work for me. They look so beautiful. They are $25 each, and they're coming soon to Sephora. I will link them down below, but I've been trying that Blur Balm powder, and on me it works. On me it works. I used it in a video. What video did I use it in? I'm not 100% sure, but I used it in the video, and I also ranked it in because I had a foundation ranking on Monday? What day is it? I think on Monday. Listen, this week has been rough. It's been rough to say the least, and I did talk about that if you were interested in hearing my thoughts from a person that's 39 with combo skin living in a very humid climate. Pat McGrath is doing what Pat McGrath does, which is repackage a bunch of stuff and call it a new collection, and this is the Love collection. There is some new things in here, don't get me wrong, there are some new things in here, but there is also some repackaged stuff in here. Like things that she's already had before, it just has a new paper packaging around it. What I think are new are the long-wear liquid eyeshadows, and I also think that the palettes are new. There are some Mothership eyeshadow palettes, $65 each in the cardboard packaging, the same packaging as she had for the Bridgerton collab that came out last holiday season, not 2022 but 2021, and these are the Iconic Infatuation, Sublime Seduction, and Velvet Liaison. I think it's liaison, right? One of the, well, all of them look very neutral, which, I mean, makes sense. A lot of people love neutral shadows. The thing that made me almost want to buy this is that one of them is an all matte palette. I do love all matte eye looks. I love all matte eye looks, and I also feel like I'm a little greasy right now. Not greasy, but like more shiny than I would like to be. If this matte eyeshadow palette had just had one colorful matte, I probably would have bought it and decluttered the holiday palette that I got, because I got that one only for the colorful mattes. And this one has mattes, but none of the shimmer. I didn't dislike them, but I didn't think they were special in that holiday palette. But I would like an all matte 6-pan palette from Pat McGrath. But then I looked at this and I'm like, it's so neutral. Will you use it? And the answer is no. I love neutrals on others and sometimes on me, but when it really comes down to it, I do reach for a color. Fenty is, as we all know, owned by Rihanna, and Rihanna is doing the Super Bowl halftime show this year. Am I somewhat correct? Listen, me and sports, I have no idea. But for that reason, she is coming out with a Super Bowl inspired collection with Fenty. And even though this isn't for me, I think that this makes sense for a lot of people. And I don't hate her. Like, I don't hate her for doing this. She's just proud to be able to be the Super Bowl. I would be proud too. I'm like, girl, do all the collections based on your huge like achievement like that. So there's a couple of things coming out. I will say the Fenty Beauty Showstopper Football Sponge, that is cute. That is really cute. I mean, even if you don't wear makeup and you love football and you see that, that is a great gift to someone close to you, a partner, a sister, a nephew, someone who likes makeup, and you can just be like, look what I found. It's football inspired. So I'm all about this theming, even though I realize it's not for me. Another thing that is available from Fourth Ray Beauty, which is the brand owned by Colourpop, and I saw that these were available at Ulta as well, and I will link that down below. This is the serum sticks, and this is a do-over hydrating serum stick, a A-list babe youth boosting serum stick, an ego boost brightening serum stick, and a selfie ready pore refining serum stick. That selfie ready one is supposedly, according to, I read the description, it is supposed to fill in pores and mattify your skin so that your makeup lasts longer. And I'm like, that sounds really, really nice. And it's supposed to have some skincare benefits in it as well. Yeah, it had a niacinamide in it. So I'm like, that makes me intrigued. I have it in my wish list at Ulta. I like Fourth Ray Beauty. Like Fourth Ray, is it Fourth Ray Beauty? Am I lying? Fourth Ray Beauty. Oh my. Woo, maybe I need even more sugar. I like the brand. And I have received some things in PR. I have bought some things myself, and they do have decent skincare. And I am intrigued to be trying this one out. I think the selfie ready one, pore refining serum stick, sounds like something I could enjoy. Plus it's yellow. I like yellow. This looks so pretty, but the last thing I need, you're gonna see that when my haul comes next week. The last thing I need are some new lip products to try out. But I gotta say, Lys or Lys Beauty, they made some incredibly sexy looking lipsticks with these new Speak Love Moisture Matte lipsticks. They're $20 each. There are also lip pencils for $15 each. These are available now. I will link them down below. I think the colors look beautiful, but that packaging with the millennial pink, I think that if I were to buy a shade, it would probably be the one that looks like it's called Dreamed, right? Yeah, because it is more like a caramel light brown, and I think I would like that. This is one of those things. See it in real life, swatch it at Sephora, and it is a nice formula with a nice shade. I'm not responsible for my actions. Well, maybe I am, but I'm buying it. But I'm not gonna blind buy it online because I am acutely aware of how many new lip products I bought, and I don't want to say I need an intervention, but like my bank's gonna call me soon. They're like, you okay? Should we book an intervention? Speaking of announcements, I know that Selfless by r.e.m has been at Sephora. Apparently Sephora dropped Selfless by r.e.m and Item Beauty by Addison Rae, and now Selfless by r.e.m is coming into Target. I've only tried one of the products and I liked it. It was the cleanser. I honestly thought it was a really good cleanser. For me, I like a scent. I really do. I really like a scent. I'm sorry, don't come at me. I really like a scent, and they were without scent. And I think they're also gonna lower the price a little bit. Yeah, the price range at Sephora was $16 to $30, but the price range at Target is gonna be $13 to $24. They're gonna be available February 5th. I will link them down below in case you are interested in just checking out what they're all about. I have heard some positive reviews about it. Okay, this is what I want to say. The reason why I didn't buy them anymore is because the packaging, it broke immediately when I used it. And I don't know if that's just me or if that's all this product or if I was just unlucky, but the whole thing that my packaging broke immediately, which made it impossible for me to travel with because the lid snapped off, and also that it was totally unscented, it just made me go like, maybe this isn't the brand for me, even though I have heard some really nice things about the products, especially the one that is the, especially the one that is the mandelic acid and rice bran. I think that one is supposedly a really good gentle exfoliator. I'm not knocking the brand, I just myself had a so-so first experience, which was mainly the packaging, but yeah, I'd love to hear if you have any experiences with the brand now that they're coming into Target and also being a little bit more affordable. There are some new things coming from Kosas Beauty, and these are the jelly. I always keep saying these words incorrectly and you keep giggling at me in the comments. Listen, I'm doing the best I can. Jelly Charm Lip Stain and Blush. These are $25 each. I actually really like a stain. Not maybe for blush, but I like it for my lips. I like doing a stain, a lip liner, and then just having a lip serum or a see-through lip oil or something like that. I think it just gives the beautiful, like, you know, the kind of popsicle look lips. I really like it. And I like these colors as well. And they are infused with triple berry complex, lemon fruit extract, and olive squalane for lightweight jelly pop of color. I like it. They are available now. I will link them down below. I will say I actually got asked by Kosas Beauty if I wanted to get some PR from them, and I saw that I have tracking for a package from them, and if it's these, I'm gonna be super excited because I really want to try them. I think I would buy the one that's the red one, like the lighter red, not the dark berry red. I think I would buy that one. I think that would be the one for me. But yeah, let me know if you're excited too. Let me know if you like a stain. Am I the only one that still likes stains? Did they go out of fashion? I don't care. I like them anyways. These I was able to see in real life, and the packaging of these are so cute. And this is the One Size Beauty. I have a new lip product, and it's called the Lip Snatcher Hydrating Liquid Lipstick and Lip Gloss Duo. 8 different shades. Oh yeah, and then there are Precision Lip Liner in 10 shades. These look very cute, but I didn't like any of the shades. They are either very pink or very red, and the nude ones didn't look like they would be nudes for me. They looked a little bit more too peachy for me. So I like the idea of these. The packaging is so cute. I just didn't love any of the shades, and I was able to see them and swatch them when I was in LA with Heather. So I like everything about them except the shades. So I didn't end up buying any of them, but if you see any of the shades here that you like, or if you want to take a closer peek, I will link them down below. They are $28 each for the duo, and then it's $14 for the lip pencil. And the lip pencil is one of those that you sharpen yourself. Lethal Cosmetics also has this year's charity bundles out. These are single shadows and empty palettes. They're available now. They're so cute, and this time they will be donating 100% of the profits to 4 charities that support the theme of the palette. So it is a rescue bundle, a nature bundle, a wildlife bundle, and an ocean bundle, and they all look really cute. I will link to where you can purchase them down below in case you want to get something cute and also donate a bit to charity, or if you just want to have like a closer peek at them, because those marbled shadows look very fun. And how cute is that little monkey, like the brown compact at the bottom corner? They're so, I love stuff like that. Listen, I am weak for stuff like that. Okay, let me end with one thing, and then I actually have, listen, I have to edit this one as well. So let me end with talking about some new shades that are coming from the Charlotte Tilbury's Hypnotizing Pop Shots. And this is Pillow Talk Diamonds and Pillow Talk Ultraviolet. It's supposedly a pink glimmery one, and then like a violet, bright violet one. These are stunning. They really, really are. And there are definitely things out there. How much are these? I need to look at how much these are, because I'm not above buying expensive eyeshadow. I definitely am not. But if I'm gonna buy single shadows, I do prefer buying them from indie brands, because I feel like they're just, maybe I'm being overly dramatic, but I just feel like they're a little bit more special. You can usually get like the multichromes or the duochromes. I do know that she had some like duochromes and multichromes in here as well, and maybe they are as intense as indie brands. Usually they are not. But listen, I haven't tried them, so I don't know. Let me see what the price were for these singles. Yeah, they're $34 each, which I feel is an intensely high price tag. I know that there are indie shadows out there, like magnetic ones without the compartment, that you can buy for like $20, sometimes $25, but usually those are intense multichromes or have holographic particles in them that make them even more special. And I think here you're probably getting a really nice quality eyeshadow, but you're in part also paying for that extraordinary packaging, and you're also paying for the name Charlotte Tilbury. So when it comes to buying a single shadow, if you're expecting something extraordinary because you're paying that price tag, I would maybe instead like divert you into getting something from an indie brand. I'm actually wearing one of these shadows from Odenside today. I'm wearing this green one here, the green peach. That is what's on my eyes today. I think it still looks really beautiful. Yeah, no creasing, it looks beautiful. I've been wearing it for like 2 hours now. You can also buy single compartment with these, so you can get a single shadow and you don't have to buy that big palette. So you buy the single shadow and then you buy the single little compact, and it will end up costing you less than $34, and you will get like a truly extraordinary shadow. And they also have some more affordable shadows. There are more like traditional shimmers and metallics and duochromes. These are the multichrome ones, and you can also, like, if you just wanted to get that one super sparkly shadows to add to your collection. And there are plenty of different brands that do really good single shadows. But I think that what's appealing with this one is that you get the little compact as well. I'm just saying that there are other brands out there that do it, and I'm sure there are other brands than Udas Eye out there that does it as well. Okay, I think that was everything for this video. My voice is like, are you done? Because I think my voice is done. I think it's like, boop, dying. I am gonna sit down and edit this one, so hopefully you can see it on Sunday. I'm also heading to the hairdresser in 2 hours, so that's gonna be exciting. I'm just gonna freshen up the ginger because I lost quite a lot of the ginger being, out and about, camping. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing weekend. I will hopefully be back to normal next week, so we will have the new makeup releases on Friday per usual. But just know that there is a bunch of really fun videos coming next week. There's gonna be I think there's gonna be 5 videos next week, plus I'm gonna do my members video on Saturday instead of this weekend, because obviously I couldn't this weekend. So if you're interested in some more videos, next week is definitely the time for my channel. I will say I have decided to upload a little less on my channel. So my new goal is to have 3 to 4 videos a week. It's probably always going to be 4 videos. I just realized that I loved my life so much better when I was able to not feel so stressed as I have been. And to be fair, I mean, 4 videos is still a lot of videos. I'm gonna do 1 less video a week because I also have a lot of things going on behind the scenes that is taking so much more time than I ever thought it would take. Ask me 2 years ago, I would have been like, are you crazy? But yeah, I have to work with that as well, and I also need to sleep and hang out with my husband and eat. So my new goal is going to be 3 to 4 videos a week. It's probably always going to be 4 videos, but next week it's going to be 5 because I am a little bit behind from this week. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow for the Cosmic Brushes video. Hold on to your panties. Bye!